Hello everyone, my name is Ujang Fahmi. The title of my talk is From Big Data to Big Learning. I hereby agree to abide by the Pycon APAC Code of Conduct. Thank you.
Our speaker is today is Mr. Ujang Fahmi, who will be presenting on topic from the Data-Centric learning as data-centric approach from public policy to EdTech. Without further ado, I would like to invite Mr. Fahmi to the stage. The time and place are yours.
Okay, thank you everyone. I thank you. Yeah. My name is Ujang, like right here. I actually not prepared to present in English. Is there anyone problem if I speak in Indonesian? Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to deliver in English, right? Okay. My name is Ujang Fahmi. I'm in Unu, Yogyakarta. There is a team called Transformation Digital Team. It's more like a startup, but inside a university. Yeah, we don't have a place or office right here. So this is my first time. This is my first time to my workplace. Actually, yeah. Title here is lead product and engineering. So yes, it contradicts, right? At some point, I should deliver a product to accept the process business that required by our stakeholder. But at some point, I have to debate in my mind that it's too hard. It's too something like every engineer. I think it's not like that. It's impossible. It's impossible to deliver, right? Like engineer, I think. Yeah. This is me. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to talk about my background little. I think my background is from political science. Yes, from political science, from master public policy. Actually, I have no uh, engineering background at all. So everything I learned, I think, yes, from community and some of them. Thank you, community. Yeah, some of them, yes, from our community in Yogyakarta. This is Mr. Sama. I know him. Yeah, I also learned from him. Yeah, you have to say right. Okay. Yeah, one of my challenge in COVID pandemic, I have to analyze some bunch of data. And this is crucial, I think, for Indonesian, because what I have to do is make sure in a laptop, in this, it, we, uh, we don't have a server or a parallel computing, right? Yeah, at that time I think we don't have, just don't have time. So yeah, I think we achieve what we should do, and we make sure that 150 million data is correctly uh, administratively correct to be given social assistance in the, I think, 19, I think. Yes, the first pandemic, or 20. Yeah. This is the first challenge, the first big challenge I face in my career as engineer, or some of them call me a social data scientist. someone who knows, yeah, someone who knows some political theory better than engineer, but I think I have a coding skill better than anyone in political science. Yeah, yeah. The development concept. This is that bring my journey as a product leader. That my background as a data scientist, as a data analyst, then give me idea to the data development concept. Yeah, this is I think not quite new. I think, but in uh, very fast forward development, sometimes this is something that we actually forgot. That when we create a service, this is actually delivering just a service. Just service in my about data, the service should be just delivering service. You know, no, uh, just delivering the data. The main point in every service we create here is to deliver the data or to take the data. So our application, our point of view, our application is data acquisition tools, and then we give our service power with data acquisition. Yeah, something like that. What we as data first development concept. Yeah, yeah. This is what I talk first. Then apa nama? That I came from public policy, master in public policy here, and yeah, in educational environment, there are a lot of data. I think. I just came here I joined this team in July. I think that. Oh, this is awesome. I think as a data scientist, I think there are a lot of data that I want to. I could make something. I can. Uh, I can do some analyze something like that lah. Adalahnya ya, sorry. Sorry, sebelum kesini lagi, ada yang dari Indonesia itu dari mana aja ya? Ini Indonesia semua ya sini ya? From foreign, outside Indonesia? Indonesia semua. Buat apa aku ngomong bahasa Inggris? Oh Malaysia, Malaysia bisa bahasa Indonesia. Oke, bisa Melayu ya. Dan Philippines, you know Indonesian? Okay. You have to learn. Thank you, Philippines. Yeah, I think I have to continue English ya. Yeah, okay. Oke, kabeh ono Jawane barang. Okay. There are students data. We are at UNU not as big as the old school, what we call, like Universitas Gajah Mada. There are thousands of students every year, but in UNU there are still, but the variables is very various. Yeah, yeah. If we break to the definition of big data, I think it's we can classify the student data as a big data. I think, but this is something new for me because I have a chance to know how everyone learns actually. This is something that why the last thing I see in the data, how everyone the Quran, the Holy Bible in Islam, how everyone learn Al Quran. This is something that this could be improved. In the future, I think we could provide curriculum, personal curriculum for individual. Then that what we want to do in the future because with AI right now, with AI, something like that, with computational force, I think we have ability to go there. Then learning outcome analysis, personalized learning. That's what I talked about before. Then yes, right now we already have a Green Team app. Green Team app. This is only for lecturer and rectorat, I think, in Indonesia. I don't know in English. And human resource and also agendas. Agendas is something that maybe for some of us is like, why we have Google calendar Google. Why we have to create new one? Why we don't use Google Calendar? Yeah, in a university, actually, what I talk is here in UNU Yogyakarta. Uh, if one agenda created, it should be there is a place to be where the agenda is held, right? And then there are also some stationary set that should be borrowed, and it should be dicatat ya apa? It should be recorded, yeah. It should be recorded, and this is baik guyu-guyu ya lah. It should be recorded in the app. This is something that we get. This is something that Google Calendar or calendar service outside there they don't provide. So we decide to create new one only for this university. Then I have to skip this. Then yeah, I try to explain what the concept about traditional and data first approach. Every time we want to create a feature. Right now we have a modular apps, modular, not microservice yet, modular. Every time we want to create a feature, the first thing we create after the research is PRD, product requirement document, yeah, product requirement document, and then the second one is the data catalog. The data catalog. In every requirement, it should be there are clear defined data what should be collected. It should be collected. If some VMs don't provide this, I usually will menolak. I actually reject PRD. Research more. They should do more research. This is what we call it as a data. Yeah. In some feature development, actually, I do some projects also outside. We do based on intuitions. Who here, who still are a lot following their intuitions in engineering features. I think almost of data scientists do it, especially in the EDA stage, exploratory data analytics. Yeah, I think yeah, but in the module or feature development, we could do with the data catalog. Then the last one, there are in the data first approach development. The last one is service catalog. Yeah, service catalog is actually only a use case, name of the service, input of the service or payload we call in the back end. But I have to more I have to use more general language because it's consumed not only by developer or engineer, but also my director or sometimes my other stakeholder. So I called input. It's a payload actually, and then the output. It is the response of the stack. Then by those data, uh, I think at my last, I a time to show how I combine those data with some LLM engine. I think all of us already familiar with some of them. I also just knew to learn Python, right? So you could improve my code the next. I hope I could show. Then we just move actually to something I familiar. I familiar. I know. I think we have to move to be easily scale up or easily horizontal scale up. You know what I mean, Cloud Run? Yeah. Uh, uh, we use centralized data like IP first architecture. That's why the last thing that I want to create from pre-kick-off meeting. I think we call this as pre-kick-off meeting. Uh, usually this is takes 1 week. 1 week. uh, is service catalog. Service catalog is something that we have to provide. We have to write first before write any code. Before we write any code, some engineers use this service catalog as their API contract. Some of them, yeah, but not everyone. I think, yeah, I think sometimes in the future I have to make this mandatory to everyone. Okay, some of that we are actually manage all organization activities, organ students is in the future, I think, and then courses, assessment, learning activities. We just start to perform some analysis about learning activities. The first thing I think would be how to learn Al-Quran. Yeah, because this is UNU, because this is NU, yeah. For metric, this is we already start actually. We built something like DSS, decision support system. Then what? Yeah, yeah. I just created a combination of some a pre-development document with some LLM. Uh, do you want to see? I'm okay. Oh, saya itu weight Mbak ya dari Filipina. Tinggi ya. Aku runningnya lali. Nah, this is what want to develop. Yeah, maybe in the near future to help us to help our engineer analyze the PRD. If you are an engineer, I think I hope you are not like me. Right? I have an issue with PRD document. Sometimes it's just too much. I have an issue. Yeah, but as the product leader here, I have to make sure that developer got the necessary information. They have got necessary information uh, they have to use in their service. So this is one of the tools. I think outside there, I think there are some tools that we want to try, but this is we try our R&D, I think, for ourselves. Here, basically, there are two kind of input. First, I only accept CSV right now, and anyone want to read? It's better to directly quote. Okay. Yeah. The first thing is the data. So basically, this is just, I think in the future, it should be the real chat. So we can follow up the question. Right now, this is only one shot questions. The prompt also the one shot. I have no time to write the prompt yet. We want to build agenda V1, agenda V1 Kyoto. This is the arrangement of our agendas features. Yeah. What the feature? For example, the first one is the data. I filter because we have a data catalog for all our data in our data lake. Thousands of variables, I think. The first one, I filter the data from data catalog that match the requirement of the VRD. I hope this could be used as a input or output of the service developed. Then the second one is the explanations about we could, because this is used LLM. I think this is could be enhanced to be a tools to communicate both to engineer also and also to our stakeholders. This is something that we lack sometimes as engineer. We let the bot talk to them. I think that's about what we just create last night. I think I could deploy this. Thank you. I back to my slide. It's only one. I think there are 70 line of Python code, I think. How? Really? I just learned Python. Okay. I just go back to slides before questions more difficult for me to answer. Okay. I have 5 minutes. I have to want to features that yes, this is why we start to build the LLM chatbot. This is what we want to build in the future. This is from our rector, from mass media. IML application, personalized learning that we want to pursue. Actually, we want to pursue use AI. Maybe for some lecturers denied that LLM is now I think part of student life. Yeah. So we decide to facilitate student to use LLM rightly and beneficially. I think. Yes. Then for the uh, not only application, also we want to also combine with some tools that we could put in our classroom like this. Ya, keren juga ternyata kelasnya. This is my first time. Senyum meter, smile detection system. Why this is this we have to be happy as a human. I think this is what we want in our organization in UNU Yogyakarta. Senyum meter. Jadi I think the camera like in the lobby. If you are happy, you could enter the room. If you are not happy, you couldn't enter the room. I think, yeah, something in the future we want to integrate some AI and also some tools in the classroom. Then modern integration, yes, this is some of application system. This is from document paperless. We want to be a university, paperless university. Paperless university. Then this is what we want to build in the future. Then something about student application. I think in the future we want to create. This is what we as organization see application should be integrated internal system. We have the point is we have to if you see all of the main point data, the data should be interoperable. The first one is integrated, and the second one is interoperable because we have a lot of data and also stakeholder. Then I have yes, jump to takeaway. So I could finish the the presentation. Data first. Let the data guide development. The first question is what data you want to collect. The first question I will throw to my PMs. Then skill expertise. Yes, we are in here. Is a lot of I think multidiscipline people, and then eye integration that I just saw to you a little bit. Then balance innovation with privacy, something we want to pursue also. Actually in Indonesia there are a new law, I think PDP, apa itu PDP? I don't know. Yes. Right now in our application, not use Python so much, but in some analysis, I think I will pursue our developer to use Python because I use them. Actually, in AI, this is very fast. Wide collaboration, combine knowledge and sources with some community, I think. That's all my presentation. Thank you so much. Actually. LLM-nya nggak pakai rak, Parquet. Nggak sempet Pak bikin rak. Halo, yang siapa? Unu, bukan Unu.